Okay, hi you guys. My name is Oshun the Great, and welcome to my beautiful, beautiful channel. Again, I am on a roll with these race videos for a reason today. Obviously, this video isn't for everyone, but for the people it's meant to touch, you will understand why I made this video shortly. But I titled this Enjoy Being Black. Obviously, race isn't everything. It isn't the end all be all. It doesn't determine how well kind of does. I'm not gonna say that. It isn't like this thing where, oh, I'm black, I have to act this way. That's not where I'm coming from. I'm coming from the perspective is, since you're born in the skin that you have, enjoy it. Meaning, don't try to run from the fact that you're black. Don't try to like erase your skin color or lighten yourself or try to like change for people to like you or try to like conform to fit these European ideals. Just be yourself. And that's not necessarily being the stereotypical black person that they have written for you in the media, because a lot of times that's bullshit. A lot of times that's like negative imagery that people really don't understand how black people really are. Black people are human beings. They're normal. They have alternative. We have alternative black people. We have smart black people. You know, a lot of people are really ignorant to black culture, and it's how diverse it really is and how eclectic we really are as human beings. There is no one way to be black, so I'm just saying that right out front. But again, I'm saying that since you were born in this skin, it's no reason to act like it is a sin, as America has us believing that basically when we walk into the world, we are deemed criminals. We feel like we're criminals, and we didn't even do shit. We didn't do shit wrong. And a lot of times I can feel this when I walk out into the world. I feel this energy like I stole something, or like I did something wrong when I didn't do shit. And a lot of people make you feel like you stole something from them, or you're about to steal, or you're about to do something crazy. They don't really treat you like humans. And I see this in subtle ways by spouses, lovers, seemingly white allies or friends. I had friends who directly treat me disrespectfully for just because I'm black. So it's like, don't let these people allow you to feel like a criminal. A lot of times being black, you can be scared to walk out into the world, especially in America, and just be free. A lot of times you feel enslaved in this mentality of fear, and that's what they want you to be, afraid, so they can control you. And a lot of times we have to be unapologetically ourselves, a carefree black girl, a carefree black man, or a carefree black child, and continue to do what the fuck we want on a daily basis. And whether that's being unapologetically ourselves, playing basketball, going for a rap career, those are stereotypical, but let me listen to me for a second. Modeling, or going out into the world wearing what the fuck you want as a feminist. Being sexual, like whatever the fuck that means to you of being black, it's like you're an avatar just like anyone else, and you get to be creative and do you, like just like anyone else. Like, don't let anyone limit you from doing what the fuck you want, whether it's even things that are deemed white, skateboarding, rock music, metal, all these things. Like, we have the free will to play around with the physical realm just like anybody fucking else. So don't let no one tell you otherwise. And don't let anyone make you feel less beautiful than or less than in any way. Being black doesn't equal dumb or equal poverty or equal lesser than. Like, you can be black and smart and intelligent and wise and creative and different. Like, own that shit. Sorry, you guys, I'm like everywhere right now. So yeah, it's like, enjoy being black as far as like be free. It's scary to be free in this country, yes, because I experience the same thing. I go out and I'm just like, well, can I do this? Because people might portray this differently because I'm black, and a lot of people don't have to think of that when they leave their house. Like, they're automatically free in a large sense of the word. Whereas if we just allow ourselves to be free without necessarily putting our race as a burden on ourselves first, then we would have a much happier life. And it takes practice, because we have so many years and decades and past lives of conditioning. But if you keep in mind on a daily basis when you go outside the house, you know, like I'm a free man, I'm a free woman. Yeah, we are free from chains, but we all are not free from slavery, modern day slavery, as far as like wage slavery, as far as like race slavery, even like even the white man doesn't know how they're playing the part in suppressing Black people. It's all just ignorance being played out. But your job is to be free, even though you're Black, because you're needed the most at this time. And in order to live your best life, you have to escape these mental chains they put on you of fear. So be fearless. And a lot of times, like, you may fear getting shot. You may fear being jumped. You may fear, like, these are all the fears that I know you're feeling, and I feel your pain. But you have to ask yourself, are you going to live a life of fear, or are you going to live a life of freedom? Like if you think of Kendrick Lamar and what he preaches, he obviously, that's some brave and courageous shit that he has to do, and that's freedom. And he understands what comes with freedom. There's a payout. Freedom means that motherfuckers may want to kill you because of your truth. But he understands that the payout is much greater to be yourself than to be a slave to fear. So, like, with that being said, you have to be unapologetically yourself. Speak your mind. Say what you feel. Understand that you're worthy. Even speak your voice on shit like this, racism. Be who you are. Again, unapologetically. But yeah, so that's my little input on that, you guys. Like, enjoy being Black. Obviously, it's not all of who you are. But what I mean is, don't let it be a burden to where it holds you back from being free. But yeah, be dope, be unapologetically. Peace.